China's slowing economy continues to be a source of concern to global growth as reports of its May foreign trade dropped. Data showed its value dropped by 3.2% to 9.16 trillion yuan as demand slows.
Data released on Wednesday shows China's total import and export values stood at 9.16 trillion yuan in January to May, down 3.2% year-on-year, down 1.6 percentage points from the previous 4 months. From January to May, China's exports dropped 1.8% to 5.28 trillion yuan, while imports dropped 5% to 3.88 trillion. The trade surplus expanded 8.2% to 1.4 trillion yuan. In May, China's total import and export values expanded 2.8% to 2.02 trillion yuan. The exports in yuan-denominated terms rose 1.2% to 1.17 trillion, while imports grew 5.1% to 847.1 billion. The trade surplus expanded 7.7% to 324.8 billion yuan. From January to May, China's import and export values in processing trade fell 10.7% to 2.64 trillion yuan, accounting for 28.8% of the country's total import and export values, down 2.6 percentage points year-on-year.
And Royal Dutch Shell says it plans more asset sales and cost-cutting over the next few years as the energy giant adjusts to prolonged low oil and gas prices, announcing a new midterm strategy to transform the company. It says that it expects to save another $1 billion from its £35 billion takeover of BG Group. Chief Executive Ben van Beurden says that Shell was cutting another 2,200 jobs after the BG deal, on top of the 2,800 already announced. Shell says the more than 10,000 job cuts globally over the last 2 years. It added that it would forge ahead with 30 billion of asset sales over the next 2 years. It also expects to make savings of $4.5 billion from its merger with BG, up from an earlier estimate of $3.5 billion. An online giant, Amazon, says it will increase its investment in India by $3 billion. This brings the total amount invested in the country to more than $5 billion. The online retail giant announced a $2 billion investment in India in 2014 and already employs 45,000 people there. Chief Executive Jeff Bezos said that Amazon continues to see huge potential in India, its fastest growing region. Mr. Bezos was speaking at a summit in Washington attended by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In 2014, the firm said India was on track to become its fastest country ever to achieve $1 billion in gross sales. However, it faces competition from homegrown e-commerce retailers Flipkart and Snapdeal. Let's take a look at our fixed income markets back home and being joined on the program by a fixed income trader at Sterling Bank, Rotimi Shuleye. Good afternoon, Rotimi.
Good afternoon, Chinese. How are you doing?
Welcome to the program. Now, what is the sentiment at the market right now?
Right now, the market, you can see that there are mixed sentiments in the fixed income market. What we can see more happening in the system is we are seeing a bearish market because people are selling and in anticipation for the auction, which is next week. So people want to get a higher yield in their instruments. So that's one of the things that is happening. So the market is actually short on fixed income right now.
Now, how would you compare the current yield with the opening yield?
So what do you mean?
How would you compare the current yield at the market is trading with the opening yield?
Right now, the yield is quite high because the market is bearish. So you are seeing that the yields are going up. So for people that want to stick out their investment now, not looking at what is going to come out from the auction, they can quickly log it in now and start buying their instruments whichever way. But if people are still seeing that, okay, they are bearish market, thinking that, okay, the auction results come out at 14 levels, people will rather wait for that too. But for other investors, they might start picking up investment at these yields now, which is still good yields for their investments.
All right, thank you so much, Rotimi Sholayẹ, fixed income trader with Sterling Bank. And with that, we've come to the end of Business Incorporated. Thank you so much for watching. I am Bolaji Akinwale. Bye for now.